I'm 15 and I've made over $6,000 by selling a product to my audience on this exact YouTube channel while still in school. And if you give this video your full undivided attention and stay focused until the end, I guarantee you will be able to copy what I have done. I'm not like anyone else on YouTube, and I'm serious about getting your results. And so right now, put this video on full screen and find somewhere you can make your notes, because I'm about to change your life. My name is Sam Ellison, and with the 3 points I'm going to teach you in this video, you will know exactly which niche is perfect for you, who you can build up a following in, and then sell a product to that following, so you can have a genuine impact on people, have an impact on the world, and make a fuck ton of money while doing it. I'll just tell you now, the main point I want to get across to you in this video is to simply just start, to stop being scared to start, and to simply just start. Stop overthinking and simply just start. All the way back in June of 2023, it was I'd been on self-improvement for around about 6 months at that point, and I had the idea to start up a new self-improvement YouTube channel. I've done YouTube like when I was younger, like making Fortnite montages, and you probably did the same, like making gaming videos and all that sort of stuff, but I'd never really done YouTube seriously. And so I started thinking about it, and I started considering it, and I did some journaling about it, and then I thought some more about it, and I was pretty certain I wanted to do it. I was pretty dead set, like, yeah, this is a good idea. And so me and my friend, we met up like in our local park, because I wanted to like talk to him about it and ask him about it. And he was like, yeah, that's actually a really good idea. You should do that. And so then I went home and I journaled some more about it, trying to think of like the best niche to do it in, trying to think of all the videos I could do and everything. And I did that for a couple more days, just thinking more and more about it, journaling more and more about it, making so much progress on figuring out what I've already figured out to do. And then a couple more weeks pass and I'm still like, yes, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make a channel. I'm going to make a self-improvement channel. I'm going to make these videos. I'm going to do this. And for 6 entire weeks from me deciding, being dead set on wanting to make a channel, 6 weeks later was when I actually started planning my first video. And then after a week of like planning this video, making sure it was right and everything, finally then after about 7 weeks, I started my channel. And honestly, I do not know why I didn't start sooner, because YouTube has changed my life. But I spent 7 weeks of my life, wasted 7 weeks of my life in simple hesitation, 2 months of my life. And I value my time. I value my life so much. And 2 months of that just gone deciding. And you are probably doing the same right now. You probably know you want to start YouTube or start selling a product or start some whatever business model. And you've had the idea to do it for so long, but you just haven't done it because of X reason or Y reason, which doesn't even matter. In my first few weeks of being on self-improvement, something bad was happening. And I really enjoyed doing YouTube. When I started, I absolutely loved it, and I still love it now. And I mean, just look at where YouTube has got me. It's made me a load of money. It's let me have an impact on so many other guys' lives. It's let me change so many other guys' lives. And this isn't me trying to be arrogant. It's just me saying to you, like, YouTube has changed my life. YouTube has turned me into such a better person than I was before. And obviously, like, I've grown up in the 1.5 years since I started the channel and everything. But YouTube, I do not know why I didn't start it earlier, because it has changed my life. And I delayed this wonderful thing that YouTube is by 6-7 weeks even. Just because I was scared to start, the fear of starting. Because you are never, ever going to be perfect. When I started doing this YouTube channel, it was just in the general niche of self-improvement. And I was just in the general, like, self-improvement niche, like mental health, meditating, cold showers, like that sort of stuff, getting people into self-improvement. I was in that for a month or so, and then I kind of switched. I realized about online entrepreneurship and online business, and I switched to teaching other people entrepreneurship and getting other people, inspiring other people into entrepreneurship. And then I kind of changed into like the raw, authentic videos where I was just like talking to the camera, like vlogging about how my life's going, how I'm feeling and everything. And then I kind of changed back to like the entrepreneurship videos. And then from the entrepreneurship videos, I went on to like filmmaking. And then from like filmmaking, I went back to general self-improvement. And then from there, I went to making like entrepreneurship videos again. And there's not been one like dead set niche for me whatsoever. And that's because, and this isn't just me, this is everyone, this is you included. Whenever you're doing something, you're going to constantly be learning about it. When you are doing YouTube, you're going to be constantly learning more and more about YouTube. Every single video you make, you're going to learn something new. You're going to learn how to make a video better. You're going to learn more about your own niche. You're going to learn so much. And these learnings, these things you learn, they're going to lead to new realizations. And every now and then, or actually quite often, especially when you start, this will happen so often when you start, you'll just get a new realization. You'll be like, oh shit, why don't I do it this way? Oh shit, why don't I change my niche to this? And This simply just what happens when you do something. When you do something, you learn more about doing it. And so when you do YouTube, you're going to learn more about doing YouTube. And that's the best way to get better at YouTube. The best way to find out your perfect niche. The best way to find out the perfect way to do this, perfect way to do that, yeah, is simply just by doing YouTube. Think of like a professional football player. Yeah, professional soccer player. I don't know why the fuck I just said it like that. Think of like a professional sports person. Like you can have anyone in your mind, like whatever your favorite sport is, just think of like your favorite athlete in that sport, yeah. We can think of like Lionel Messi, yeah. Lionel Messi, how did he get good at playing football? Was he sitting at home all day on his computer chair or on his phone watching videos about how to get better at football? Is that how he got like however many Ballon d'Ors he's got or whatever? Is that how he's like won the World Cup? Is that how he's been so successful? By watching YouTube videos on football and thinking about how he can get better at football? No. He's got better at football by playing football, okay? And so if you want to get better at making YouTube videos, if you want to become the perfect YouTuber with the perfect niche and be so happy with what you've got, then why are you watching this video? You should be recording your videos right now, yeah? You've literally just got to start. Your niche does not matter for shit. Well, it does in the future, but right now, no matter what, okay? No matter what, you just literally got to go at it. Just make more YouTube videos, just make YouTube videos, and just carry on making more of them. And then eventually you realize, actually, okay, doing general self-improvement, teaching people about meditation, actually, I think something better would be teaching other people about spirituality and connecting with your God and religion. And then you'll go into that and you'll be teaching people about, I don't know, if you're a Christian or a Muslim, you'll be teaching people about your religion. And you'll be like, oh wait, actually, I should probably help people to start quitting porn and to start quitting masturbation and everything. And then you move on to that, yeah. And you just metamorphosize over time and you learn more and more over time. And it's honestly, it's so beautiful, because I think back to like, even just like a couple months ago before I like started filmmaking, because I kind of had this realization where I started filmmaking and I kind of went off entrepreneurship for a bit, and now I've come back to entrepreneurship. And even just like these beautiful realizations I have, like you learn something new every time. Every time you switch direction because you've learned something new, that's you growing, yeah. And right now, by you just trying to like figure out what to do, you're delaying that growth, you're delaying how you can figure out what you need to do. You're never going to become perfect, isn't it? You're never going to become really good at making YouTube videos like I am. By just sitting around, like I've been in this like space of making videos for almost 2 years now, like self-improvement videos, talking to the camera. I've got probably over 1,000 hours of just talking to a camera, yeah. And that's how you get better at doing it. If all this time I was just watching like Hamza's guides on how to get better at recording, I would not be this good at recording. I could just talk to the camera and just be confident. I mean, I've got my script here and I have to like cut out stuff and look back at the script and everything. But that's just because I want to make the video as good as possible. I could sit here and I could talk for an hour genuine, and I've done it before. You can look back on my channel. I've got videos that are like an hour long, uncut, of me just talking about a topic with no script. Yeah, and I can do that, and I can talk in such an articulate way, yeah, and pronounce my words so perfectly. I mean, I usually slur a lot of my words. I'm not very good at speaking, but I know what to say, yeah, and I can make my videos longer. I can be concise with one. I have control over this to make good videos and to get my point across because I practiced, okay? You cannot start out by being perfect, because if you want to become perfect, you first have to have practiced the skill. And to practice a skill, you first have to start the skill. And so you can never, it's not physically possible to start something in a perfect way. Like if a football player wanted to like win a Ballon d'Or in his first season, like ever playing football, like imagine there's some like 19-year-old who's just started playing football like today, and he wants to win a Ballon d'Or by like the end of the season in like 9 months or whatever. Do you think that's going to happen? It's never going to happen, is it? Because he's first got to get the experience. And when he's in his late 20s, when he's in his early 30s, that's when he's good enough after years and years of a decade, more than a decade of practice. Yeah. Decades of practice. That's when he finally wins the Ballon d'Or. Not when he starts out. And this applies to YouTube as well. You're not going to blow up, or you can actually, that's something beautiful about YouTube. You can blow up while you're still really small. And that should hopefully motivate you. Your first video could genuinely get 100,000 views, 1 million views, and just make you like a couple $1,000s like that on your first video. So that should hopefully motivate you, because there's always that element of luck with YouTube. But you're not going to get consistently 1 million views on each video as soon as you start out. Like, there's been some people who have done that before just because they've like got a really interesting personality and they've kind of got lucky. It's not going to happen to you. If you want to get to that level of success where you can consistently get 100,000 views on each video, yeah, or even just like 1,000 views on each video, or a couple of hundred like I get, because I'm not really focused on views anymore, but that's a whole nother point. For you to be able to do this, you first you first got to practice, yeah. And because I'm so passionate about helping you make the best possible YouTube videos you can to get you making money and to get you making money online and having an impact on people, I'm in the process of making what is going to be the literal best course, and I'm genuinely so excited for this, the literal best course anywhere on the internet to help you start making money by doing YouTube videos and then selling a product to that audience you build up from your YouTube videos. And I can't even put into words how like excited I am for this, because I mean, in the past, and you might know me if you watched my videos before, but I used to do like coaching to help people to basically do this exact thing, make YouTube videos and sell a product to their audience to make money that way, because it's so purposeful, like making money this way, because it's like you're impacting people's lives, you're changing people's lives, and then also making money by doing that. And I used to teach that with coaching, but I've got like loads and loads of experience in this now, and I'm basically how to make a load of money. I mean, it's how I've gone from $0 to $6,000. And so now I'm literally getting absolutely everything I know. I'm putting it in to this course to make it the absolute best course ever. And so right now, obviously I'm still making it, so there's a pre-sale on. And so it's selling for just $100 right now. The price is going to go up to $200 when I finish it in a couple of days. And so if you want to build the best YouTube following you can possibly get and genuinely impact and change these people's lives in whatever topic you've made progress in, whatever topic you're like kind of credible in, you can change people's lives by making videos on that topic because you've got like level of credibility in it. And then you can sell a product to them and make a fuck ton of money from it. And if you want to do that, and if you want to do that without having to constantly overthink about doing this or doing that, and if you want to do it while you're still in school and like still having to balance school and your parents pressuring you and everything, this is exactly what I've done, and I'm going to teach you to do this now with my course, and genuinely it will change your life. So the link is in the description. You know you got $100 right now. You know there is absolutely nothing else better for you to spend your money on. The link is right there, and go and buy it right now. And so my next point is to fuck your niche and just start. Because if you're still here sitting on this video and pondering, what niche shall I choose? Or maybe I could do self-improvement. Maybe I could teach people how to do cold showers. Like, just start. Okay, there's people, okay, there is other guys who have clicked on this video, heard what I've said about literally just starting like a minute into the video, clicked off the video, and then just like went and recorded their first video on their phone and just uploaded it already. And now already they've got a couple subscribers while you've still been watching this video. And so for your niche, you've got a minute. Okay, you've got a minute. I'll put a little countdown on the screen. You've got a minute to decide your niche while watching this video. And to help you decide, just think of something you've made a load of progress in, like in your life, or what you're kind of credible in, or what you got some big achievement in. Yeah, and just decide on something you think you'll be able to help people. And if you can't decide, like if you've got a couple things in mind, but none of them are really good enough, or you don't know to do this thing or this thing, literally just like pick the first one that comes to mind. And if you still cannot pick, yeah, just list them out. Yeah, list them out with the numbers. Go on like Google, like search random number generator and just get a random number generator to like pick from this list for you. And then just go and do that, because this niche, it is not permanent. You will change it. I guarantee you, after like 3-5 videos, maybe even less than that, you're going to think, oh wait, actually, I don't really want to do this. I want to do that thing instead. And then you'll go and switch to that thing, and then you'll go and do that thing, and you'll be like, oh, in fact, no, I want to do this thing instead. And you'll constantly switch them. So your starting point, it really does not matter at all, because you're heading in that direction anyway. Yeah, if you're heading in this direction anyway, which is success, so you starting from here, or you starting from here, or you starting from here, or start from here, it really makes no difference, because your starting points are so close together. They're all so similar. Yeah, because they're all in this space of helping other people to improve whatever in with YouTube videos. You're basically starting in the same spot anyway, because you're still going in that general direction, so it literally does not matter. Okay, and so I don't know when this timer is going to end, but you should have picked right now. You should have already picked. Okay, and now what you need to do is literally just get your phone and go onto your camera app, yeah, and then just record a video. You can do it with the front camera, you can do it with like the back camera. I usually do it with my back camera because my front camera is kind of fucked. But you don't need a microphone or anything. You don't need a tripod. You don't need anything. You just hold the camera, or you can like lay it down on your desk or somewhere, and then literally just start talking about this. And if you've got absolutely no idea of what to make a video on, just tell your story about whatever topic you've chosen. If you've chosen a topic of religion, or of teaching your religion, then just tell your story about how you got closer with your God. Yeah, I mean, and just talk about that, your story. If you're talking about the gym and making gains because you've made a decent amount of gains, just talk about how you started the gym and the pains you felt before you started the gym and why you wanted to get jacked. Just talk about your story in whatever niche you've chosen, okay? And then just make that video and just introduce yourself saying, hello, I'm my name, and I got jacked in the gym in like just a couple months. And when I started, I felt really unconfident about myself because I was so skinny. And then just tell the story about how you got into the gym, and trust me, like you'll get into the flow state. And if you pause talking, that's fine. Yeah, because you can always cut it out later. And then once you finish recording, you can download CapCut or something on your phone like that. Or if you've got a computer, you can get like CapCut on your PC, or you can download DaVinci Resolve or whatever editing software. And just cut out the bits where you've paused, or you look stupid, or you've said something stupid. Yeah. yeah, and then just export that, upload it onto YouTube. I don't need to teach you how to do that. You already know how to do that, and then just do it. Okay, so you just got to stop making excuses. And if your family's home right now, yeah, my family's home. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if you want to hear that, but that's my brother like squealing downstairs. My family's home right now. I've got to go to school in like 15 minutes. Yeah, 20 minutes. My family's home right now. Yeah. I've just eaten. So I'm not the most mentally clear. I'm a little bit tired. Yeah. But I'm still recording a video anyway. And if you're like out in public or somewhere or listening to this video while you're like studying or whatever, and it's not really feasible because like people are around you, okay, you don't really have to do it right now. But set a reminder for as soon as you get home and you're in private to record a video. Yeah. And just do it right now. You've got to take action right now. Because like I said, there is people who 1 minute into this video already started making their first video. And you are falling behind them. And so you need to catch up right now by making your first video right now. Because going down this path of helping other people to improve their own lives in whatever niche you've chosen, it really, really impacts you so much. I mean, ever since me doing this, it's improved my self-image so much because I feel like a leader. I feel like I'm someone. I feel like, and this sounds so cringe when I say it, I know, but it's the best word. I'm just saying it now. I feel like I'm an alpha. I feel like I'm an alpha. I feel like I'm him, like I'm the leader. I feel like I'm special, like I'm someone who's actually doing something with his life, where basically everyone who's going to watch this video, I'll be honest, basically everyone who is watching this video is not going to achieve anything. They're going to watch this video and then maybe they'll make the first video, but they won't stay consistent with it and they'll literally just quit. Okay, most people are like that. But when you come with me down this path of making YouTube videos and helping other people, and when you actually get see comments on your YouTube videos and you get subscribers and you realize you are actually helping people, like someone comments, thank you, this video has changed my life, thank you, this video has really helped me to improve X or Y in whatever you're teaching. You just feel so good about yourself because you're like, shit man, I'm actually doing something meaningful with my life. And it's not just benefiting me, it's benefiting other people. I'm actually having a true impact on the world. I've helped so many guys get their first sales and get into entrepreneurship and get into making these videos. And obviously that's also had like a whole pyramid scheme effect where, well not pyramid scheme, but you get what I mean, where I've helped these people to help other people. And then those people have been helped because of my genuine upper influence, if that makes sense. And you just feel so purposeful, that you're actually doing something that matters in the world. Unlike other random businesses like dropshipping, for example. Imagine you were dropshipping on women's dresses and shit like that, because I know that's one of the products everyone's doing now. If you were doing that, then that's you're not actually adding any value, because you're just helping Chinese peoples to get sales, and you're just taking extra money off the Western people, if that makes sense. You're not actually adding any extra value to the world. Doing this and making videos in this way and helping other people and selling a product and impacting people with your product and changing their lives with your product in whatever niche, whatever discipline, whatever topic you're teaching, you just feel so good, and it just puts you in such a space of true light. You work for the light. You no longer work out of fear or darkness, trying to escape being broke, trying to escape what your parents say about you. You're now working towards the light to help the people you want to help, yes. And your life just becomes so beautiful. It's happened to me too. My life is just so beautiful now. It's I wake up at 3:30 every single morning. And it's this morning, literally this morning, I sleep on the floor. I was lying down right here. My alarm goes off and I feel tired. I'm actually struggling to open my eyes. And then a thought goes through my head and I'm literally just sitting up, eyes awake. I'm shit man, yeah, let's do this. Do you know what that thought was? Do you know what that thought was? It was a thought of this guy I'm messaging in this group chat we've got. Him wanting to start YouTube, yeah, but not really knowing how. And he went through my mind. I was like, oh shit, man, I've got to help this guy. I've got to make a video, and I've got to think about how I can actually help this guy, and then go and help him so he can start having this positive impact on other people too. And that thought, it literally just woke me up and got me up, even though I was tired. If that thought didn't go through my head, I'd probably still be asleep on the floor right now. Yeah, not making this video, not having woken up at 3:30, and it's 20 past 8 right now. I haven't got my glasses on, I can't see shit. But by doing this, by following this, and going down this path, you start to feel like a true leader who's actually changing the world. And furthermore, it changes your own life in the way that you can make a fuck ton of money with it. I've made a fuck ton of money with it. I love that, saying that, fuck ton of money. You can make a fuck ton of money with this by helping people. And it just feels so good, where it's someone buys your product for $100, $200, and you make a couple $100 from that. And then you see how they progress because of what you've taught them in your course or in your coaching, whatever product you'll sell. And you just feel so good. You just feel genuinely good. They gave me their money and I've made profit off them. And in return, I've changed their life for them, and everyone just feels so happy about it. And it's just such a beautiful thing. And money really can take you places as well. Money, literally and metaphorically. And throughout this journey that you're going to go on, I'm always going to be here for you. I'm always going to be here making these videos and leading you and teaching you how to do this, helping you to improve in whatever you are doing. Okay, I'm always going to be here for you, and it's going to be such a beautiful journey we go on. And with my course, I will help you so incredibly much to the point where you'll probably be getting your first sale within the first few weeks, and you're going to get ahead of so many other people if you get my course. And I can't even, I want to talk about this so much. I'm just so excited about this course because I know it's genuinely going to get everyone who buys the results. Yeah, that's it for me. If you can afford it, there is absolutely nothing else better for you to spend your money on. It's a one-time payment. It's not like a subscription or anything. One-time payment, you get it for life. A singular investment into changing your own life. But yeah, I appreciate you watching this video. Look out for my next video and see ya.